Hey guys, Malku from 1974 coming at you with a Let's Try of Space Engineers game. Just came out, thought I'd give it a go. Kind of looks cool, and let's just get going right now. This is an alpha, and all of the options in the game are not there yet. Actually, I can pretty much say with pretty much all confidence, most of the options in this game are not there. So we'll just go to a quick start. It's kind of like Minecraft in space, and there's a couple other games out there that are like this. And you have a little guy, and you have blocks, and you can just build things. Now the game again is an alpha, so there's not much to it. Basically what the game is right now is what would be Minecraft's version of creative mode. You have unlimited blocks, unlimited everything. Eventually, the developers have said that they would like to have everything in there, from resource mining to building. Now, see what I just did there? I just built all that. Again, not too much to it right now. I'll go to first person view. So the premise of this thing is that you can build space stations, small vessels, large vessels, and a whole lot of things. So if I push G here, you can see I have a toolbox with all these nifty little things in here. And right now the tools do not work, so if you try to use them, they won't work. The guns don't work, the weapons don't work. The only thing that you can do is place down blocks and build ships. And to build a ship, you just grab a bunch of blocks, and you need a few different things to actually make the ship work. You would need like a thruster, or a small thruster if it was a small ship, a large thruster if it was a big ship. You would need a gravity well thing. Where is that? Oh, gravity generator. You need a reactor and some gyroscopes. I mean, I don't really know too much about this game, so I'm just kind of going along with it. It's got some pre-built ships. I'll show you guys some of that. I'm just gonna basically fly over onto them. These are what are called small ships. Now the small ships use smaller blocks than the space stations or the large vessels, and there is a tutorial that you can go to. If you go to F1, push F1, you go to tutorials, it will load up a page which will teach you all about the alpha version of this game. So we'll just get out of here. Go. Now this is the cockpit of the vessel, so if I want to go into it, I just push T, and now I can control the vessel. I'm using the mouse button to move it around. Again, this is a vessel that's been built, and I can also just fly around and fly by this guy. Again, there's no guns yet. It says no weapons selected, but they don't work. They do not work yet. Let's see if I can actually... This one kind of opens up. It's like almost like a landing bay. Let's see if I can get inside it. And we will calm down. Boom. There we go. Push T. And I can get out. I push X again, and I will be back into the gravity. As you can tell, I just landed this vessel just straight in this ship. And you can also control these are all pre-built ships. I think this. Okay, so the small ships have cockpits, and the large ships have these things. Same idea as a cockpit. And then you can just take off with this. Now I'm not sure if that ship that I have in there will stay in there while I do this. So the cool thing about how this game works is that all the ships are the idea of the ship is that you are a space engineer, and your job is to build and repair ships. Now what can happen in this game is that your ships can get damaged. Now I'm trying to turn this thing is very slow. I'm gonna head right for that, and I'm gonna go at a pretty good clip. Let's see if we can get over there. And then I'm just trying to speed up here. Here we go. So I'm gonna head for that asteroid, and I'm just gonna run into it, and I'm gonna show you how the damage aspects of it. This is my ship out there. It actually came out. I guess ships won't stay inside. Interesting. So I'm gonna hit this thing as hard as I can. So, alright. I just hit it. Now let's go take a look. As you can tell, the deck is damaged already over here. As you can see, we took some hull damage here. And if we go inside, actually we go outside, we'll check it out. We can tell that, oops, the vessel took some pretty heavy damage there. It actually looks like it took out a good portion of this part of the hull. Now, if once the full game comes out, you'll be able to use tools and you'll be able to repair like all these dents and stuff. But for right now, all you can really do is, sorry, saves every once in a while, is delete all the broken parts, which I'm just clicking on these and right clicking. As you can tell, you can already see the premise of how this game is actually going to work when it's finally done. And your idea would be now to actually repair this to the way it's supposed to be. Now obviously I'm doing it the hard way, but if I put a block there, and then I go to 3, whoops, and I forgot how to rotate. How do you rotate? I don't know. I don't remember how to rotate. Well, anyway, I'll figure it all out as we go. But yeah, we'll just, you can try to fix it up as much as you can. We'll do a little patchwork here. The tutorial tells you how to pretty much do everything that you need to know. Obviously that don't quite work with that, so we need, I gotta remember how to, oh, insert, that's right, alright. Whoops. Try not to delete the stuff that you want. The doggy is all mad. Why are you mad? I just had to find which way this goes. It's a little bit of a pain in the bung. Here, let me see. Alright. Okay, that goes that. But I got a feeling that's not what I'm looking for. Ah, there we are. And we kind of go like this, or we go like this, or we go like that. There we go. Look at that, somewhat brand new. And you can paint the parts, only I forgot how to do it. But it kind of looks cool. You fixed it all up. we'll get in here. I'll delete that, and I'll put this in here. This. There we go. And we go with 5. That used to be the door, I believe. Alright, so let's go back to 0. X me out of here, baby. Obviously this right here I could get rid of if I wanted to. But hopefully once they get the tools all done, we won't need to go quite to the extreme that I'm going here to fix this. And these are floor platings. And there. We sort of kind of fixed it. So you get the general idea of how the game works. And you can literally cause all kinds of damage to your vessel. Looks like I actually caused a lot of damage up here too. I actually ripped part of the hull off. Awesome. So, finally, we know when the game finally... The one thing about the game that might bother people is that these are the same guys that made Minor Wars 2030 or whatever that game was, which a lot of people were not very happy with because they promised a lot of things in there and it never happened. So maybe that's something you might want to watch out for, possibly. I'm not sure. You can never tell with these games. Oh, I can crouch. Alright, let me see here. X. And I am back with my jetpack. I just wanted to take a look at the front here. And somewhat of my repair job over there. So you can tell the front of the vessel took quite a beating. And I'm not sure if once the main game comes out, if these are going to have like templates that you can follow where you can put everything back where they belong, or if you're just going to have to guess how they go, which would kind of suck. If you make your own vessel, I guess it's not a big deal. But as we can see here, that looks quite fantastic with a hole in this, a hole in it. So yeah, it looks well. And it, basically, right now, this is all you can do in the game. You can't fight anything. All you can do is take a vessel out, smash it into the wall, and that's about it. And fly vessels around. You can't attack anybody. You can't. I don't think you can play multiplayer yet. I don't think. I'd have to look. Let's take a look. We'll just exit here. We won't save any changes. Yeah, so there's no multiplayer yet, but there should be eventually. So there you go, guys. So let's try Space Engineers. What you're capable of doing. If you do get the game, watch the tutorial on how to make things and build things. You can tell the ships right there are all smashing together. Right now, the game's very limited. You can't repair anything, you can't fire anything, you can't shoot any weapons, and the only thing you can do is basically build vessels and crash them, and then rebuild them after you crash them. So, it's Malkuth 1974. We'll see you guys later. Malkuth out.